Hey guys, I'm here with another Modern Warfare 2 commentary, and today I'm showing you an old game. This game is actually from December 30th, and that actually was a while ago. Time does go fast. And in this game, I'm using the SCAR. I haven't actually used that in a while. It's got a grenade launcher on it. I'm using a claymore for equipment, and I think stun grenades or flash. I can't remember what I used back then. I have Danger Close Pro, Scavenger, and Ninja, because before I didn't really see that big of a difference in stopping power, and I used the grenade launcher, so I put Danger Close Pro on it. But I don't particularly rely on my grenade launcher, and I don't like people who run around with their grenade launcher always attached. I prefer my gun and just use my grenade launcher to sort of clear areas if there's a general area you can see them in. And right at the start I pick up a quick death, but after that I go on, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't tell you, don't want to spoil it. Well, I go on a little streak, and this is before I actually got my first nuke, so I was a little eager to try and get it, and I believe I die right here in a second. Oh yes, and I'd like to say I'm gonna put a little thing in the description to tell you guys about Mr. the Best Man, our dual commentary. He actually posted it on his channel, but he did a little editing to it, so it goes back and forth from my commentary and his. So I would ask to put a little more tactic into my video, and I sure will. This is a little older. I'll try and get as much as I can in this video, but when I get a new video up, I will be able to do that. I almost got another nuke on Wasteland today, but I was a little too eager, and I was playing as well as I could for tactics wise, and I was going to show you it, but sadly I didn't get it, so I'll see if I can get a good map when I play sometime. As most of you know, if you're going through school, it's exam week, so trying to get these videos up. So I'm using an old one because I can't play that much this week because you gotta study and you have projects due and things like that. So for this, I'm mainly going out to the outside, and the only reason I'm actually in the middle is because I was hiding from their little raid on me, and I surprisingly don't get killed when I go in the middle. Usually in a team deathmatch, the middle is the main focus, and I could have got killed from that little peek at Sniper Hill or someone in the cave, but luckily no one saw me. And I'm not even using a silencer, so I was very vulnerable out in the middle there. So you see, we're all sort of moving up together, up this side, and as long as you got someone with you, you have their support, or if they're in front of you, they're not gonna get you at first. So if you're with people, you have much less likely of dying, but then you might not as get many kills either because they could steal your kills. So it's up to you if you want to travel with people. If you're flanking, it's better to go alone, because if you have more than one person, you're going to attract some attention. So right here, we're just taking back Sniper Hill because we sort of strayed away from it after a while, and we need to take it back because this is, well, it's not the main spot, but when I play, I really like to have this because they can only come two ways, and it's very easy to defend. Even, it is kind of easy to take over too if you know what you're doing, but most people can't take it over, which is good for the people defending. Snipers can take it out, that's one way. But anyways, I'm still going around the side here. I'm just sort of following Lemony Fresh. He's sort of in front of me, and I'm just sort of backing him up as he goes, and if anyone attacks him, I might get a Avenger or a Rescuer on him, which would be nice for him. Like right there, I didn't get one, but that dude was camping behind the rock, and I saved Lemony there. And I don't really want to go down where Lemony is because that's a very, very open spot. There's not much cover. So I decided to go in here instead just because it's got more cover. Like in Afghan, I like to stick to here because all these rocks provide nice cover and you can actually run. You don't have to be looking around every corner. Right here is another open spot, but if you stick to the left, there's more cover. So whenever you're running, you just want to keep cover in mind in case someone just shoots at you. You can just duck behind it quick and then have a even 1v1 against them. And if you can just surprise them and outshoot them, then you're gonna win. So it's always good to have cover in mind, and I'm just sticking close to the outside of the map. Basically, I just go around half of the map. I never go over between A to B in those bunker areas, because those are where they're spawning right now. And when I went over there, I didn't want to go in the bunkers because I probably would have ended up dying. Here I get my Harriers, and sadly it's shot down because this team is shooting everything down. They had someone on their team with a Stinger. So that's really annoying. I probably could have got my nuke, but I don't care so much anymore because I got my nuke after, and it's all good, I guess. You could say that. I probably could have if they never shot it down, but you never know. I might have got my chopper gunner sooner, and then I could have got my kills because I don't die after. I just run out of time because deathmatch is extremely short. So if you're gonna get a nuke, if you're aiming for that, play domination or ground war if you're good at ground war. I'm personally not very good at ground war. I just can't handle how many people spawn. See right here, this is it's kind of bad cover, but he can't see me, so it's still cover. But you want cover that they can't shoot through, sort of like sandbags. Sandbags you can't shoot through, so FMJ, sometimes if you're behind little cement blocks, they can shoot you through it, so it's not the greatest cover, because they'll still kill you. But try and find some good cover. And here's my chopper gunner. I get shot down, like my Harrier and everything else in this game. But you can see I'm a little shakier because I've gotten a little better at the chopper gunner. I used to be terrible with it, and now I'm just okay from getting them. So, yeah, I get shot down pretty instantaneously, and I actually speed this part up because back then I was just trying to get my nuke, and I just held back here for a while until I actually got bored and decided to move off Sniper Hill. So when you're playing, you can play defensively, but you still need to move around or you're not going to get enough kills. Like, if I stayed here, I would have got even less kills. I just had to move because when you're staying in one spot, you may not die, which it's camping. So you may not die, but you're not going to get enough kills to get like a nuke or anything. You're just gonna get little kill streaks or not really improve your game. If you're looking to get better, it's better to just move around. You can still play defensively, but there's a difference between playing defensively and camping, and everyone hates the campers. See, here's a good use for a nuke tube. I don't use the nuke tube anymore, but see, I know they're there from the UAV, and I'm just waiting for them, trying to get a double kill really, but I managed to just get a single, put my claimer down for some protection, and there's not going to be anyone coming up, I don't think, but yeah, there is, but the UAV faded, that's why. So now this right here isn't really camping because they're just feeding us. They just keep on coming and coming and coming, so there's a reason to stay there. And when you're doing this, you want to change your position from like just change from here over to the left side, back and forth, so you're trying to trick them, because they'll get a kill cam of where you are, and they'll look in that exact same spot when they come back. Or you can do what I'm doing, you just pop back in that window again and again. So they'll look at it at first and say, no one's in there, then you just pop out and sort of surprise them when their aimer's not on you, so you have the upper hand because your aimer's there faster than yours. And watch this end kill. Lemony Fresh gets a really funny end kill here. I'll let you watch it. Oh yeah, download my toolbar if you already haven't, and I'll talk to you soon, probably tomorrow or the next day.